Hello, champions, and welcome to Friday's 5 Minutes of Fitness. Today, we are going to talk about balance. Damien talks to you all the time about balancing your meal plans and making sure you're eating a balanced meal, etc. And today, we're going to take it over to the physical part of balance, which is so critical, particularly those of you that are in the middle of treatment and already probably feeling a little yucky and just not super stable. This is the time, maybe the most important time for you to work your balance. So what happens when you work your balance is your core engages, no matter what. Like if you take a step forward, you're actually engaging your core before anything else happens. First thing that happens in the morning when you get out of bed, you engage your core, you get on one foot and you balance. But we're gonna take it to a different level. What I'm gonna do is show you with Damien the 3 different, or actually maybe even 4 different types of balance moves that you can do on your Friday fitness. Friday, what was my thing? We've said it way too many times.
Friday's 5 Minutes of Fitness.
There it is. There it is. All right. So starting off with probably the easiest and probably most careful move that you can do. So if you're already feeling a little off balance, this is the best one to do. And it's just to lift. So if you just lift your leg and then come on down, and lift and come on down. That might look easy right now, but for many, that's very, very challenging. If you feel like that is too much for you, put your hands on the counter and do it like that. I have a client currently with brain cancer, and he's in treatment. And when he first started, this was probably the hardest move, hands on the bar, that he could do. And now he does this. He lifts his leg and then takes his hand away. So it might not look like that much, but it actually is. If you get to the point where you're comfortable, you could just hold high and just hold there for as long as you can. Maybe time it, see how you're doing. And then if you want to take it up to the next level, you could take that leg and tap it back behind you and then come back up. So Damien's tapping gently behind her and coming back up. She could add a reach in to make it a little bit more challenging. So she can come out and then in, yep, reach out, awesome, in, perfect. And to make it even more challenging, she could take that leg and float it instead of tapping it. So float it maybe right above that wall that you can't see, Dame, sorry, I'm not making it easy on you.
I'm kicking it.
There we go, perfect.
Oh, above it.
So yeah, nice. So the awesome thing that's happening, and I don't know if you can see it that well, but I can see right now there's so much stability happening in her ankle that I love that. What just happened right there was her core engaging. Yes, concentrating. And then also that she did that, everything fired. She didn't fall. And even if she did come down, that's okay. But if you have a choice between putting your foot down and moving like this, try not to put your foot down, okay? This is great if we get wobbly. So the next one that she's super excited about is to take it to the highest level. Well, this actually second highest level would be to touch all the way down and then come all the way up. You can also add weights to this if you want. So touching all the way down, coming all the way up and overhead. See, it's not easy. Even my pro model here sometimes is going to struggle. Yes. So that's actually a really good point that Damien's making, the focus point. Have a focal point that you just stare at. So it might be a leaf out in front of you if you're outside. You could put something like a dime on the floor and focus on something that's not moving. So the next one, to make it even more fun, is to drop your hands down and come up with a little hop. So then, see how I'm doing this and righting myself? That's really great core work. So tap down, little hop. It's even more challenging for Damien because she has a wall that she's trying to get that foot over. Really nice, really nice. So with all of this, she's getting balance. She's getting a little bit of cardio because her heart rate is certainly going to get up with that big movement. And then also a lot of strength in the ankle and in the legs.
Definitely could feel it in the ankle and the feet.
See, yeah, and that's so good because if you're walking and maybe you go off of a curb or into a little pothole when you're walking an uneven sidewalk surface, things can happen to your ankles, and if you have those strong ankles and that strong core, you're not going to fall down. So that's your 5 minutes. Thank you so much for being part of our day. We hope to see you on our next live call and hope you have a great rest of your day.
Bye, everybody.